Two United Way agencies that provide this community with emergency services have received an early Christmas present from the city's chief administrative officer. Joe Fertese presented checks for $500 each to Diane Lejam of the Sioux branch of the Canadian Red Cross and David Gooderham of the Sioux Search and Rescue. The money was raised at a Christmas Charity Luncheon organized by the Civic Centre fundraising committee.
In and around the time of Christmas, we try and make sure that not just our own families, but all the families of Sault Ste. Marie are helped. And I'm very proud of the fact that city staff over the last couple of years have decided that on an annual basis, and even more so semi-annually, we should have events where we raise money to help the community. We're currently in the United Way campaign. All of us have given personally, but we wanted to show to the rest of our community that we're prepared to do other things to help people in our community who need that help.
The Red Cross will use its share of the money for two programs.
The Canadian Red Cross depends heavily on fundraising, particularly in Sault Ste. Marie for our local community initiative programs, such as our Community Kitchens program, which assists people to prepare meals to take home to their families that are at a low cost and nutritious. Particularly in this day where food costs are rising, it's really important that families have the proper food for their families. Another service locally is our Personal Disaster Assistance program, which has volunteers on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, to be prepared to go out to help people that may have a personal disaster such as a fire or a flood in their home.
The $500 to Sioux Search and Rescue will be used to cover operating expenses.
This funding is very important to help with our operating costs. We do not receive funding from any provincial or federal government agency. We rely heavily on the United Way and the donations from Sault Ste. Marie. This donation will actually help pay directly for gas, for search costs, and our operations out in the bush.
The Christmas Charity Luncheon, which was catered free of charge by the Grand Gardens, is an annual event. For Shaw TV, I'm Tony Telebracci.